you see the man with the... I saw him at the... I think he used...
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Someone's gone missing up top. And guess the investigation may be over, but you hear that? Mr. Backup is here First the knights, then some monk, now a teacher, some old guy with a staff.
What kind of scumbag would kidnap poor... She must feel so scared and helpless right now. I hope she's not really. I was kidnapped once, you know.
You're looking for someone? Honestly, I didn't even know Sedith had... If you figure out where she is and...
Nah. Looking for Flame? I did some of my own. I even had some of my people think about it. Who knows how many hidden passages?
As soon as word spread, we tend to be the first. I suppose it's little...
Hey there.
Please not. There. See? No one did. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone. Come to think of it. Sorry.
Let's see.
Professor. No.
Hey there, Professor. Hey there, Professor.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. There is a masked individual who... You see? Nothing gets...
Oh? What brings you here? What brings you? Working hard. I can assist with any tasks or help with your... On it. I'm available anytime.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. 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 Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
What? Gee, hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up. Hey, how about a favor?
Hello.
Professor?
This might be the first time. If poor Flame, I personally think the
Young flames disappear.
If Flame has been taken hostage, there would be no point. That's only logic.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just... Oh, Alois and Shamir.
Whoa. I can only imagine. I was originally when I think how many... I'm sorry. That...
Let's see.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around that you don't think Flame was... You know... Whether the rumors are... Huh?
Professor. Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face. You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them? That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it, gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh?
Oh,
True.
Let's ask around.
Can I ask you a favor? No sign of...
Oh.
True.
Let's ask.
No sign...
Oh.
True.
Let's ask.
hello?
Flayn is missing. There isn't a moment to waste.
Let's see. I have thoroughly surveyed the Perhaps we must seek out personal.
I've heard the monastery. If there is no whatever has happened.
Where could Flayn have gone? I hear Tomas, but he's probably... Though it wasn't just Flayn. Someone...
No sign...
Oh.
True.
Let's ask. Oh, you
If Flayn were taken, perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. If that is...
Hey! I hope Flayn isn't... Now that I think he was always getting into... It's probably a crazy... That smell... This is...
Sounds fun. A little more secret.
Beautiful. If it were a book, do you have any idea as to where she might be?
the group...
Oh! Oh, Professor, you have perceived my excellence. I would be happy to join your class. You will soon see how...
Professor. The whole monastery has been turned. It's a yearly at any rate.
You're looking... I can't say... There's something... It couldn't hurt to try speaking at this hour. Join me for some I might like... There's... At this...
Wow. All I did was suggest that Flayn might have eloped. I don't know. What's up, Professor? Hey, I gotta...
Hello.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped. That's it. Where do I start?
To think that Flayn would disappear. I haven't much to go off, but something has been bothering me for a while. I also noticed him...
Hey. Hello.
Interesting. Flayn? I just recently learned if it was a particularly rare crest, I could have... Oh, no, I'm not...
Oh!
Huh? However, I still...
Hello. Do you really think Flane was kidnapped? Do you think she ran off? Oh, I'm already headed.
I've only ever spoken to... She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. Yes.
Flane was child now. Shamir is a knight not like before she was...
Hey, Professor, I saw her running. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's... Oh, yes. How did you... I do find you very...
Professor! Professor! I saw him. He was just like the... You don't think he has some...
Hey, you.
Singing is nice. Singing's okay.
I've served here at Garrett, but after all searching the entire, it makes you wonder. There are fragments of record.
Dear Goddess, please watch your... May I ask a favor? Dear Goddess, please watch... Dear God, please... Oh,
Need something? This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
What? Perhaps? Professor, have you... I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights... Yes. May the goddess protect... May the goddess... This is... This is... Yes, that... Oh, I adore... I appreciate... I appreciate... I appreciate...
I heard something like this. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last. I thought the same. Huh? I'm really flattered.
Listen, reflecting on it now, she appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older. What?
Miss Flane's well, we do not seem. I am one of the. Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. I was once a nut. If Ingrid believed Annette is.
Because of Flane's disappearance, but we haven't found this. What's that? She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy.
Really?
That is all I can ask. She would never have left the monastery. She would never. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to. I'm sorry.
Did you hear about Flane? Some of the lower-ranked knights are search. What? Yuritsa? What would make you suspect him? I see. Huh. Oh.
A moment, please.
I put in some work. Sorry, did I hurt you? I put in some work. Sorry, did I hurt you? I put in some work.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me? Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time, you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff.
I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting. Professor
Well, that...
Professor Yuritsa is Thanks. That was a big help.
Interesting.
Professor.
Young Flame. What? Who would suspect me? Flame's crest.
Professor. Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you. Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize. I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight. Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now. I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's gotta take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor? Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh? But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
Professor!
That's so.
Okay.
Professor, I've only ever spoken. She always seems so nice. She always. Thank you very much.
I appreciate your effort.
I can't believe Flame. Oh, Alois and Shamir. Thanks, Professor.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
Hey there.
Impressive. Nice work.
Did you hear some of what? What would make you I see.
Delicious.
I would be liking.
My presence.
We'll manage. Can't argue.
Guess I'm still growing.
I think I've got.
I will master.
Seems simple and
I'm certain I've.
Mastery is.
I got this.
Leave it to me. Ha!
Let me at him.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused. Should I have held back?
Who, me?
Sure thing.
I will get the victory.
The sun.
That helps.
Yep.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Even stronger than I look, yeah?
Sorry. Sorry. Don't know my own strength. Should have trained better.
At least you're no coward.
Thank you. Each battle a chance to grow.
Someone's fired up.
Hilda! Hilda! Don't...
May my foes someday forgive me.
Out of my way.
It's good to be king.
One more success.
Face it, I'm better than you.
I got this.
The sun.
Sure thing.
Let me at it.
Ready and willing. Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
Who, me? Leave it to me. Yep.
Can I get...
You're fresh out of luck.
Plenty more where that came from.
How's this?
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Face it, I'm better than you.
I could use a break. You lost to me? Don't... This is what I do.
No. Practice.
Who, me? Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
One more success.
The sun.
Sure thing.
Let me at him.
Who, me? Sorry, did I hurt you? Is...
stay focused.
Luck is on.
Leave it to me.
At least you're no coward. Huh?
Yep.
A bit more.
Ready and willing. It's not luck, it's fate. Prog-
I will get the victory.
I got this.
Now I need... Doubt. Thanks much.
I owe ya.
will...
Being mindful.
I want to go home.
Yep.
I could use a break.
Try and stop me!
I will get the victory.
I got this.
Being mindful.
Ready and willing.
Sure, pal.
Caution is needed.
Ready and willing.
Yep.
I got this.
Being mindful. As expected.
I got this.
Who, me?
Let me at him.
Sure thing.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me. Yep. I will get the victory.
Ready and willing.
The sun.
Thanks for that.
this frigid pride.
Won that.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
It's good to be king.
Hilda! Hilda!
Don't. I put in some work.
Should have trained better.
You're stronger than I look, yeah?
You underestimated me. I don't...
I'm all sweaty.
Sorry. Don't know my own strength.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Easy peasy.
I won? That can't be right.
Not too shabby.
out of luck. Huh?
Leave it to me.
Yep.
The sun.
Sure thing.
Caution is needed.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
My thank you so much.
I am grateful. I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
You
Couldn't have. Who am I? You make this. Couldn't have.
That was easy.
You really...
It was. It was. I got.
Got a sec? I get it. Professor.
Thanks.
We have suc-
I think I get it now.
Let's put this to the test.
I'm getting the hang of
I get it. All that studying? Guess I learned a thing. Appreciate it.
Hey there, Petra.
Claude? Where are you?
Where else? Wait, I'll meet you down there.
Claude, I thought you were not able to climb the trees.
True, and that is exactly why I worked like a madman to devise a new climbing technique.
I have much admiration for that. To climb is a skill with value.
What can I say? Okay, so I may have cheated a little by using my bow to shoot a rope over a branch, or a few branches, or all of the branches. But once I got up there and hauled up the ropes, it was the same result as if I'd climbed it your way.
I am understanding. That cost costs more time, though, so it is not the best thing for hunting. But you are not harming the tree, so that is an advantage. I am liking this technique.
You're right. I didn't harm the tree at all. I'm surprised that impressed you.
The tree has a spirit. If you hurt the tree, you will give its spirit anger.
I see. I take it the people of Bridget have a close relationship with nature, then?
Trees give us food and also shelter. We are needing them, and they are needing us.
True. The people of Fodlan believe everything is a blessing from the goddess. They've forgotten to be grateful to nature, too. Nature gives us life, sustains us. Without it, we couldn't breathe, couldn't live. It's everything. It's fine to pray to the goddess, but we have to respect nature, too. Don't you think?
Yes. I do not know this goddess, but I know nature. That is the knowing I prefer to have.
You and me both.
Hey, Claude. Care to pick up where we left off? I got some time to kill.
You'll have to kill time on your own, I'm afraid. My calendar's full at the moment.
Ah, don't be like that. You're not afraid I'm gonna expose your true identity, are you? I would never. Besides, my own bloodline isn't so lofty that I can get away with something like that.
I bet your father would just love to hear you say that. And the Albrecht family is from a distinguished noble house, so I'm not sure what you mean.
Not as distinguished as you would think. And my mom wasn't born a noble.
Ah, the plot thickens. So, your mother was a commoner then?
In a sense, but it's complicated. Listen up, and I'll tell you a little story. You know Kupala, yeah? Those folks have been living in the mountains of Fodlan's throat for ages.
I know it well. Tales of that place were carried on the wind to where I grew up. Here's my favorite. In a land surrounded by tall mountains, untouched by civilization, lies a hidden village. The people who live there, the mystical Kupala tribe. They say that an ancient and powerful bloodline runs through their veins to this very day. Don't try to find them, people say, or you're liable to get hexed. Or so the tale goes. That part was probably added to spice up the story a bit, but even so, there's certainly a mysterious lot.
They don't leave their homeland too often, so it's only natural that strange rumors would arise.
And your mother, is she really some kind of Kupala princess or something?
Not a princess, but she was born and raised there. She left, got lost, and was rescued. By my dad. Ah, he fell head over heels for her. Made her his wife. That's when her troubles really started.
Did your father tell anyone where she was from?
Of course not. But it didn't matter. She was still a stranger of questionable lineage. The family treated her horribly. That eventually led to them splitting up and my dad remarrying.
That's not an uncommon circumstance for a noble house. Where is she now?
With nowhere else to turn, she went back to Kupala, even though my pops tried to convince her to stay.
I'm guessing you two left for much the same reason. Too hard to put up with the foul treatment, right?
That's part of it. If my mom had been Fodlan nobility, my life would have been very different. So, what do you think? Did I drum up some empathy? After all, half of your blood comes from...
I hear you, Balthus. Can't say I don't empathize, though our circumstances are pretty different.
So you admit it then! I knew I was right about you. My instincts are second to none.
Your instincts, right. Look, if it makes you happy, you just go on believing whatever you want.
I'll do just that. Say, Claude, it'd be a shame if your true identity was exposed, yeah? Real shame. I'm thinking you better... set up a meeting between me and your mom? She was my first crush, after all. I had it bad for her back in the day. I'm still haunted by the fact that I never had the chance to tell her.
That's... bothersome. And that aside, you do know that time didn't exactly stop for her, right?
Not a problem, pal. Age is beauty.
Oh, this is pointless.
My head's about to split in two!
Wow, Balthus, what's with you, friend? Never seen you so deep in thought. Next thing I know, snow will be dumping out of the sky here in Abyss.
Shut your trap. I'm driving myself crazy over here. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Like?
Ah, fine. You know how I never got any stories out of you the other day?
How could I forget? I won every last round. It was clear that both Lady Luck and the goddess herself had given up on you. Your powers of deliberation weren't any help either.
You caught me off my stride, got it? But it was clear I'd never win a story from you, so I went digging.
Uh-huh.
I was especially curious about that crest of yours, so I went rifling around for a lead. I got to thinking.
You must have time on your hands if you're spending it thinking. Well, let's hear it.
There's a story they tell where my mom grew up. Long ago, the village got in a squabble with some folks looking to conquer the place. A village elder gave some holy red stuff to their wounded soldiers. Some kind of liquid, who knows? After she did that, some of them made a complete recovery, against all odds. The rest of them were changed, but not for the better. They up and vanished before long.
And then?
Crests suddenly manifested for the ones who survived. They weren't inherited or gifted by the goddess. It's a real thinker, yeah? A real thinker.
Near death but survived, despite all odds. Wait, the elder whom my mom saved. Could he have used something similar? No, it can't be. Yet, something here is unsettling in its familiarity.
Hit the mark, did I?
I don't know whether you hit the mark or missed it entirely, but your story was a cute one, regardless. The truth is, I've been trying to sort out who I am, and well, I haven't been successful in it. I don't even know whether my mother is truly my birth mother, or why it is I have this crest. At this point, I have nothing but speculations. Maybe I'll sink into my grave without ever knowing the truth.
Lots of things in life don't have an answer. Just pick the story you like best and run with it. That's better than finding out a truth you can't live with. You can really mess your head up like that.
Damn it, you're right. To think that something so trivial could bother someone like me.
Look who's a quick learner. Thinking too much will sap your energy, pal. I avoid it whenever possible. In fact, it's been ages since I last thought so deeply. My head is really hurting now. But if that old legend is true, what was that holy red stuff? What happened to the vanished soldiers? Once I start thinking about all that, I keep going round and round in my head. And then it's dawn. And then it's nightfall. And then it's dawn again. And...
Hey, Balthus?
Let me at him! Oh. Not a fight then. That's what I get for overusing the old noggin.
You damn fool.